Hello internet and welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you how to create cinematic blur text animation using After Effects. Of course I tried it out once before I teach you. Let me show you what I made. And click here and spacebar. Looks really good, right? Let me do that. Let me play that once again for you to get the feel, right? Yeah, cool, right? Okay. So here I'll right click and say new composition, and here we will say cinematic animation and with blur. Doesn't matter, whatever you name. And here I have width of 1920 pixels, height of 1080, it's full HD, and a frame rate of 23.976. Resolution is full and duration will be 5 minutes. 5 seconds. Yeah. And background color is set to black. Here I have it, and I will just drag and drop it under tutorials and double click here. And here we got it. So first of all, if you don't see the background, it's like this pixelated. Make sure you click this icon and make it black. Next thing we will do is go to text icon here. Of course we need text, right? Because we are doing text animation. So put it here, and I will say hit caps lock. After Effects is amazing. Here we got our text. Go here and click here so it just gets away from the composition, and hit V on your keyboard to get the selection tool. So first of all, my text here is Leto Bold. It's a free font. You can get it from Google Fonts. I'll try to put the link in the description. And it's Leto Bold. My text size is 50, and the character spacing is okay. What happened? Yeah. So because of caps lock, so just hit caps lock so it auto refresh, and here we have it. So my character spacing, the one with VA, is set to 300. So we need to do a couple of things. First of all, we will align the whole thing. First, go to paragraph and make sure it's aligned to center, because this will affect your animation. Once again, make your paragraph align to center. Then go ahead to align. And one more thing, if you don't see all these things here, you can go to window and say align and paragraph here. You can get it. So let me align the whole thing to horizontal center and vertical center. Another thing which you need to make sure to do is, whilst the text is selected, command, so I'm using Mac. Mac will be command and Windows will be control. So while holding command, double click on this icon, so it will bring the anchor in the center. Okay, let's go ahead and animate the text. So right now I don't have any animation on the text. Let me hit the spacebar. Okay, bring the cursor over here. While selecting the text here, go to animation, and we will do animate text, and first we will add opacity, and you will get this stuff. First of all, we will decrease the opacity to 0, and you don't need to select the keyframe here. And next thing we will do is go here and go to range selector 1, and here you will click the clock, which will add the keyframe, right? And let's go over to 4 seconds, and we will raise it up to 100, and here we got it. So let's test it out. Okay, looks pretty good. Looks insane. Okay, next thing we need to do is go to advanced and make sure the shape is set to ramp up, and try again. So okay, next thing you need to do is the thing is, we already see the half of the text, so we will set the offset to -100 instead of 100, and make sure this thing is here to the start of the timeline. So offset will make it to 100, -100. So -100, and here, bam. Let's try it out. Looks much better. Super cool. Okay. Next thing we need to do is we need to add a tracker. So once again, while the text is selected, go to animation, animate text, and we will add a tracking. And here we will select this clock again next to tracking amount, and it's already set to 0. And go to the end of the timeline. So for me, it's 5 seconds. And raise the tracking amount to, let's do 10. Okay, so before I told you that make sure your paragraph is centered. If it's not centered, it will like not look good. So make sure it's good. Make sure it's centered. The way you do is like paragraph center over here, and let's run it. Let's run it again. So the thing happening is it's like coming close to us. Looks much better. Okay. The only thing remaining to do is we need to add the blur effect. And so here we will close this animator 2 and select the animator 1 and click on this add icon, and we will add a property and it will be blur. And here we will raise the blur to, let's do 55. 55 looks good. I tried it out. Trust me, it looks really good. And let's try it out for one last time. Looks pretty insane, right? So if you like this kind of content, if you like Adobe After Effects and you want to learn motion graphics and stuff, make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Until next time.